Hey, this is Alex, and I'm with Gamers for Change, a movement created to decrease the hostility within the gaming community. And today I'm with Rajan, who is also from Gamers for Change. And we just played a bit of Reach a while ago, and we're fresh with lots of complaints about the game. So we're going to have a Halo Reach discussion for this video. So Rajan, what do you think about Halo Reach so far?
The game itself is pretty good when you're looking at it relative, I guess, to all the other games that are out there. But in terms of looking at it compared to the rest of the Halo series, it's a really, really slow game, and that kind of makes it unenjoyable for me. Or it's one of the factors that makes it unenjoyable.
Yeah, for me, I think the number one complaint I have with the game is the bloom. When I found out about the bloom and I tried it on the beta, I actually kind of liked it because it added a factor to long-range shooting. You couldn't just fire as quick as you can. You needed to time your shots. But then as I played the beta more and more, I got really annoyed with the bloom with weapons like the DMR, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But the thing was, like, in previous Halo games, there wasn't... It's not like you could control your rate of fire, right? Like the BR, it always had, no matter how fast you pulled the trigger, it was always like a consistent shot. So they added in this bloom, so you have to control your shot, which I think does add an element of like skill, another element of skill, right? Because you have to time your shots. So in that aspect, I like it, but it does slow down the gameplay too much, in my opinion.
It limits how quickly fast players can kill It limits how quickly good players can kill players, and then it also adds a factor of randomness, right? Because if you're like spamming is too good close to mid range, because since they're so close to you, it doesn't really matter how much the reticle blooms. Like most of your reticle will be on the guy. So when you're mid range, it's not really a battle of skill; it's a battle of let's both spam and see who gets luckier.
Yeah, basically who can pull the trigger faster.
Yeah, and then who's lucky, like who gets more. Yeah, you're essentially like playing a slot machine each time, sort of. So that's really what I don't like about the bloom. And it really, castrates precision weapons like the DMR.
Pretty much.
You like the needle rifle better than the beta, right?
Yeah, the needle rifle was a lot better. I found myself choosing it over the DMR many times, and I still do whenever I'm playing Reach, just because the bloom isn't as annoying or prominent, as on the DMR.
But they did increase the DMR clip size from like 12 to 15, which is good.
Yeah, they did that. Does make it a little better.
Yeah, I only use the DMR. I mean, the needle rifle because of the bloom in the beta, but because of the clip size increase, I started using the DMR a lot more. And also, it's just really weird using like a pink gun. It's like true. It's really bulky and it looks really fat, and it just doesn't feel natural. The DMR just feels a lot more natural to me. Yeah. Because since we come from a generation of using the BR, so we both started in Halo 2.
True.
Yeah, so
I think one of the other problems with Reach is like the map design. And maps.
Don't you think the only good maps are the Halo 2 remakes?
Like Asylum.
Yeah, Asylum plays out wonderfully.
And Pinnacle.
Oh yeah, Pinnacle also plays out wonderfully.
Yeah.
Oh, Overkill choked right here. Dude, armor lock. He armor locked. Like, I would have missed a shot anyways. But
that's the other
if
thing.
I was good, I would have. Oh yeah, I think we should move on to perks
or loadouts.
Yeah, or armor abilities, loadouts, whatever. That's the next main complaint most people have with the game. Oh yeah, I also want to go a bit more about the bloom. Like, I guess a lot of it is our bias for this. It was like this before. Why change it?
Kind of. It just all the Halo games before this never had bloom, and they never had that element. And I guess Bungie thought that it might be some. They have to add something new into every game to keep it fresh.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just like the traditional experience of having a set reticle.
Yeah. So. We know that a lot of our hate for the bloom is probably stemming from bias, but I think what they should do with bloom is what they do with like Shadowrun. They should make the bloom increase in size and magnitude, but they should make it reset faster.
Yeah, maybe if it resets faster, that might eliminate some of the
and then make it bigger, so it punishes spammers like it should, and then people don't have to wait millennia to kill people with like a DMR.
Right.
Okay, moving on to armor abilities. What do you think about armor abilities?
I think that they also slow down the game too much.
Yeah, they really do.
Basically, there's so many ways to evade fights and so many ways to survive battles that it slows down the game to a point where it's just a waiting game. Basically, you're waiting for a guy to come out of armor lock, or if a guy sprints around a corner, then you have to wait for him to pop back out, or you have to go find him.
Yeah, and then hopefully he runs out of sprint eventually, then you can like kill him. You know?
Right.
Yeah, I think every perk, almost minus like jetpack and hologram to some extent, make it harder for you to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, sprint makes you run away, evade makes you run away, bubble shield gives you a place to hide in. But armor lock is just like, it trumps everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Grenade stuck to you, vehicle coming to you at like 50 miles an hour.
No problem.
No shield with like 5 guys around you, just armor lock and piss them off, you know. But do you think any of them are like broken or just annoying?
I wouldn't say that any of them are broken. Yeah. I'd just say that like the level of annoyingness just is different for each of them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they're not broken.
Yeah, it's not like if you have armor lock, you win the game automatically.
Pretty much.
Because you're just a sitting duck. You're pissing people off. It's not like you're getting kills you're not supposed to. You're just prolonging your death, and eventually you die. You do die.
The thing is, you're rooted in the spot, so it's very easy for you when you see a guy in armor lock to like keep all your focus on him. And what it does is it kind of gives you like tunnel vision, and you don't focus on anything else around you. So, and I think that I've fallen prey to that.
Yeah, yeah. Armor lock is just, it's not really broken. It's just really, really, really annoying.
Right.
Yeah. So, I understand why the majority of the Halo community, it seems, just despises that perk with a passion.
And sprint, while it's my favorite perk to use, it just, it makes every battle so much slower because you're given so much more. You're given a larger opportunity to
just run away and survive.
Just run away and survive and come back and fight, which I guess Bungie was thinking, it's some sort of like tactical, some extra tactical ability that they're gonna add into the game, but it just slows it down, and I miss like the fast-paced gameplay.
Yeah, like in Halo 2, you can't really run away. They'll just double shot you in the back and then you die.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Or they'll snipe you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bloom in combination with armor perks make the game really, really slow for us, and that's what we don't like about Reach. It's just too slow, but they did a pretty good job balancing everything, right?
Yeah, I think that in like Halo 3, like the AR,
Yeah, 2 shots beat down, they're dead.
2 shots beat down, they're dead. But what I really like they did in this game is it kind of gave every weapon almost like a place, to be used.
Yeah.
Like up close sometimes, the AR is going to be better than the pistol, and at far range, there's going to be, multiple options for you to use instead of just like a BR. There's also like the needle rifle.
Yeah.
So I think that they did a good job of balancing out the weapons for the most part. Granted, there are some weapons that are still a little bit overpowered, like the shotgun.
Oh yeah, I'm holding that right now, by the way. Did I get the kill? Oh, I got the kill! Nice!
Nice job.
Did you see me betraying everybody with the sniper? Like,
No.
those were totally accidental. Because, I did the thing where there's 2 guys fighting, one of them's your teemmate, and one of them's the other guy, and then
they get too close to each other?
And then I shot my teammate, twice in a row. I feel like a bit of a douche. Yeah. I think they did a very good job balancing the AR, like Rajan mentioned. And the Bloom actually does hurt the AR quite a bit.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So the AR is not just like this close range monster anymore. But, looks like the gameplay is over. I want to move on to no bleed through, but I guess that's all the time we have for today. Peace out, guys.
See ya.